Hi, this is Terri Gillespie, and this is book pre-review, the books I'm excited to read. And I am really excited about this week's book because it is the sequel to Rachel Hauck's To Love a Prince. And this is To Save a Prince, book 2 of the True Blue Royal series. And of course, this book is available in paperback, eBook, and audio. And the genre is contemporary Christian romance, religious romance, and women's fiction. And Rachel's website, which is a really cool website, is www.rachelhauck.com. And that has popped up on the screen thanks to my incredible husband, brilliant husband. But don't worry if you missed it. It is also included in the description section. And in that description section, there's all sorts of really helpful links to how you can buy the book and all sorts of great links. And we'll talk a little bit more about that later. And by the way, as you're heading down to the description section, if you notice that the subscribe button is still red, be sure and click that. And when the little dingy bell comes up, be sure and click that too, because that way you won't miss any of the episodes of book pre-review, the monthly book reviews, and the monthly author highlight and giveaways where I actually interview these best-selling and award-winning authors. And they give away books too, so that's kind of cool. And also be sure to like, comment, and share, because when you like down below and when you comment in the comment section down below, it does all sorts of like little magical things with the algorithm, and all of a sudden Rachel's book goes up in the YouTube world, and we want that to happen because we want good, clean fiction to have more prominence on YouTube, right? Of course, right. This is Rachel's bio excerpt. Rachel Hauck is a New York Times, USA Today, and Wall Street Journal best-selling author. She is a Christie Award winner and a double RITA finalist. Her book, The Wedding Dress, was named Inspirational Novel of the Year by Romantic Times Book Club. She is a recipient of Romantic Times Career Achievement Award. And her book, Once Upon a Prince, was filmed for an original Hallmark movie. The Wedding Dress, The Wedding Shop, and The March Bride have all been optioned for film. So cool. She's been acclaimed for her split-time novels and royal romances. Rachel and her husband live in Central Florida, and she's a huge Buckeyes football fan. These are the publisher notes, and Rachel's publisher notes are like little stories in of themselves. After growing up in the small town Harts Bend, Tennessee, Gemma Stone set off to Hollywood to make her mark in the world. But her ambition turns into a journey of 1,000 bad decisions. And after 12 years of seeking fame and fortune, Gemma returns home with a limp and a dark secret. Now she runs a rescue ranch and is raising her friend's orphaned daughter. She is keenly aware that defenseless ones are also rescuing her. She just wants to stay hidden in the safe world she's created. Her Royal Highness Crown Prince John has learned a royal title cannot shield him from heartbreak. As heir of the revered House of Blue and married to the love of his life, he believed his future reign would strengthen the royal dynasty of Lockton Land. Then tragedy changed everything. Can anything save him from his grief? When he travels to Harts Bend on a mission for his mother, Queen Catherine, He's drawn into the local life and cajoled into a three-legged race with the beautiful Gemma Stone during the 4th of July festivities. Well, that's ironic. While the event was a disastrous result, Prince John and Gemma form a quick friendship, one of two wounded souls finding comfort in one another. However, love is absolutely not an option. John desperately wants to hold on to the memory of his wife, and Gemma refuses to trust her heart to any man, even a prince. Then Prince John is called home for an emergency. But how can he leave the woman who lifted him from his sorrows? But can Gemma join him on the royal stage and risk her secret coming to light? With a touch of divine help, Prince John and Gemma just might find the kind of love that saves and ultimately write their very own fairy tale. See what I mean? It's cool. So you can purchase To Save a King at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, BookBub, and at your local retailers. And if they don't have it on the shelf, what do? We go up to the customer service people and politely ask for it. My reviews are posted on applicable venues like Amazon, BookBub, Goodreads, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, NetGalley, and ChristianBook.com. And remember, also down below in the description section is a link to my to subscribe to my newsletter. And right now there are 2 free gifts for brand new subscribers. One is the first chapter of my most recent book, and also a second gift that comes a few days later that is something to help you in your study of the Bible. So I hope that's a blessing to you. And also, there's a link to my books as well. And as you can see, there are a few back there. So I appreciate you checking those out as well. And also, I love keeping in touch with my readers and my viewers. And that's on my social media sites. And I appreciate you connecting with me there on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and Goodreads and BookBub and MeWe. And thanks so much for stopping by. There'll be another great book next week that I will be pre-reviewing. In the meantime, God bless and keep reading. Keep reading.